Improv? I hardly know her.
That didn't even make sense. We're giving you guys today the holy grail of videos, if you're a guy. How to start a friends with benefits relationship with a girl. Josh is the expert here, so he's going to start.
First of all, it helps if you have a friend that's a girl. That's the first step. Gotta get a friend that's a girl.
Correct, he is.
Next, you ask them if they'd like to have a friends with benefits relationship. I'm totally kidding. That won't work at all. That's horrible advice. What you do is you whip your
that can be
dick
your
out.
opener. Just like, hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but we're in the same class, so let's be friends with benefits. Don't say the maybe part because there's no room for error. I mean, you're a good-looking guy. If you ask her, there's only one answer she's going to give you. You were saying, Jim?
Yes. The answer is yes.
Yes.
That's the one answer.
I mean, yeah, that's why I didn't say it, because we didn't need to explicitly state it. It was...
Oh, we need to say it because you want to hear her screaming yes, yes, yes. Even though you don't, you know that it's understood. You still want to hear her scream, don't you?
A point. This guy has a point. Now, you can't, jump into the baby pool head first. You gotta test the waters.
Yeah.
So why don't you help us get into our bathing suit?
Okay.
These are all metaphors.
So, to start off, well, I'm drawing a blank. It's just been so easy for me that it's hard. You know how they say a good mathematician can't teach other people to math? No, jeez.
Hey.
Hi.
How's it
Is
going?
anybody here?
No, it's just us.
Where is everybody?
They're at the party.
Oh, upstairs?
1408, 1308.
1308.
Now I know exactly where they are.
Oh, yeah, we were wondering if that was your bag. We were pretty sure it was. We didn't go through it.
No,
I didn't
you're
go
fine.
through it. Nobody
You're
did.
good.
I took the tampon down.
Okay, good.
Well, speak of the devil.
You guys having fun?
Yeah,
Yeah, how are you?
we're having
How you
a
doing?
good time.
I'm good. Good.
You going to the party or you're calling it?
I don't want to go to the party, but I'll probably go anyways.
There's a lot of things that Dorsey doesn't want to do too.
Huh?
Like he was talking to me how much he doesn't want to go to this party, and
Really?
well, he's pretty messed up, and among other things.
Well,
Yeah.
they've been drinking since 2.
I know.
Did you know that? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dorsey looks
He's
really. He's gonna be so messed up tomorrow morning.
Oh, good. He's not like that. He's like that every morning now.
Are you an engineer?
Yeah, I am.
What kind of engineer?
Mechanical.
Awesome.
What about you?
I'm doing aerospace right now.
Nice. Good for you.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys around.
Nice. That's how it's done, folks.
My real life example. Right there.
Yep, that's how.
So if any of y'all were taking notes, I noticed her sweater said engineering.
Well,
Sparked up a friendly conversation.
she's wearing a CU engineering sweater, in case you couldn't see, which we
They definitely couldn't see because the camera was looking at you.
Of
the
course.
whole
Yeah.
time.
Sorry, I should have pointed the camera on her, but at the risk of being creepy looking, at the risk of looking creepy,
Creepy.
I decided to
I bet my tongue.
bury those emotions. Now, for the meat and bones of this potato salad.
Okay, you got your swimsuit on. Now you're walking up to the baby pool. You stuck your toe in. Realized it's kind of warm. What do you do now?
So, in my experience, just kidding, I've had no experience, but this is all be hypothetical. Let's say that the girl that you want to engage in a friendly relationship with is in a class of yours. Well, you go into class one day, and if the teacher says you're doing a group project, that's your in. You got to do whatever it takes to make sure you're in the same group as her. I mean, whatever it is, even if, I could make a bunch of offensive examples right now, but I won't. Well, know where I'm going with this.
I don't know where you're going either.
Let's steer it back into, okay, you're in. Well,
Your feet are in the baby pool. You realize it's probably covered in urine, but but you don't care because it's warm and you kind of want to get your whole body.
You just want to
submerged
get
in.
wet. You're not looking for like a spa relaxation getaway.
Yeah, you just want to get warm and wet.
Because I mean, it's actually kind of opposite because a relationship isn't a relaxing getaway. It's a lot of stress and then trying to make the other girl feel, romantic and all that. It's actually a lot easier to just be in a friends with benefits relationship. So I hear. Okay, so the reason why you want to be in her group is that's where you're going to get all the connections. You're going to get her phone number and all the other group members' phone numbers that you won't care about. And
just care about her.
You guys will just
If you're
meet
an
up.
engineer, you're lucky if you get one girl's number in 2 years.
Yeah, if you're an engineer, you should just. If you're an engineer and you're watching this video, turn it off right now and change your major because none of this information is going to apply to you whatsoever.
Or turn it off and study.
Or just change your major. Go to psychology. That's where all them girls are.
Psychology is a really applicable major too. You can do a lot of stuff with
There's
psychology.
a lot of jobs
Like
in
you can work at
psychology.
Burger King or McDonald's or Subway or the
It
unemployment
teaches
line,
you how to
any
talk
of
to
them.
people, which I mean, obviously you didn't know how to do that if you're in college.
Yeah.
Anyway, stare in the back. Okay, you're doing the group project, that is. Unless the group's all girls.
That's another
Maybe
video.
okay.
That's another video.
Yeah, we'll talk about how to get an orgy later. Okay, so you got the group, whatever, project's done, you got an A, whatever. She did most of the work because, she's the girl in the group, and that's usually how it goes.
Well, probably if it's a cooking class, I suppose so. But
Well, usually, I think it's usually the girl in the group. Unless you are an engineer, in which all those...
there's no girls in the group.
No, because all the engineer guys, they think they're better than the rest of the entire world. So
There's so
each
more.
one of them will say that they want to do it. And then you'll end up having 5 different projects when you're supposed to have one group project.
Drives me nuts.
Yeah, so. Anyways. So, how it happened for Josh was that it's been about, a week or so since the project was over. Now you're sitting next to the girl in class, you're, every now and then we'll lean over, say something funny and witty and a little bit flirtatious without coming off as, harassing, that kind of thing.
Try not to say a racist joke.
Especially if she's black, because they don't really like that. Anyway though, so let's say it's the weekend, it's a Friday, Saturday.
That's a weekday.
Possibly,
Idiot.
maybe a Sunday night, maybe, if you know...
If
she-
she shouldn't do it Sunday
It
night.
depends how
with
busy
the
she-
whole Lord's Sabbath day and everything. Just not good.
Well, it's a day of rest, so probably...
There's not much rest in the friends with benefits relationship.
Yeah, okay, so Friday, Saturday night, if she's kind of a party girl...
Sunday night you should confess all your sins and do on Friday and Saturday night.
If she's a party girl, Friday, Saturday night might not work. Saturday night would have to be more than...
I'd say Tuesday night's the
Friday.
way to go.
It depends how her schedule is. You're going to do it the night before her easiest day. And what you are going to do, which we've been keeping a secret from you until now, is going to become an unsecret, and we're going to tell you. You're going to text her. Just be like, hey, what's up? She's going to say, oh, not much, studying, working on a paper, watching Netflix. She's probably watching, Orange is the New Black or some shit.
At the gym, working out,
Okay, you better
doing
put...
squats.
Yeah. Okay, if you're doing squats, then wow, you better put a ring on that finger. If
Or
you're
you change it to just a
Okay, we're gonna have a different video on how to date an athletic girl. Because athletic girl isn't a hit and quit type of thing.
They don't exist.
Yeah. No. We're gonna do another video on that. Back to the Friends with Benefits thing. She probably won't say she's working out because if she is, then you'll be watching our other video because you'll be wanting more than a Friends with Benefits relationship with her. This video is gonna be 30 minutes. Anyway, she'll ask you, what about you? You'll be like, oh, not much, whatever. Then you gotta say something like, hey, want to come over? Maybe you gotta sneak in a little, hey, my roommate's not here, want to come over? Or, hey, don't say you're all alone because that's way too suggestive. But if you say your roommate's gone,
Say I got the whole place to myself.
yeah,
Come over.
Well,
We can have a pizza or something.
yeah, if
Watch
you
a
have
movie.
if you have ice cream,
Sex.
have ice cream.
What, you don't
Netflix.
like pizza?
Oh, wait, okay. Remember how I went back, I said she's watching Netflix and Orange is the Black, whatever? You should be like, OMG, I love that show. Why don't you come over and we'll both watch it? She'll come over, whatever. You guys are watching Netflix. You gotta make sure you kind of. Okay, we're gonna give you a little demonstration here. Josh is the girl. I'm the guy. So you're sitting here.
I don't think the girl will have her.
Yeah, she'll probably be sitting with a blanket on her. Because you know, girls do that. They're like blankets. Okay, hold on, this blanket's being all weird. She'll be there. You'll just be sitting
She'll
there.
be sitting like this too,
Yeah.
with her legs in the most uncomfortable position.
You gotta do is sitting like this. I feel it's just awkward because it's like you're just sitting next to each other. And if you do this, don't do this. You just gotta. I mean, you just gotta man up and just put your freaking arm around her. I mean, if you're gonna be having sex just for benefits, she doesn't gonna care. Like if you have your arm around her. You know, we do not discriminate against people's sexual orientations. I mean, what you do in the bedroom is your business, but we just like to point out that us, personally, we are heterosexuals, and if you're not, then cool. If you are, then great, you know. Anyway, so Josh is the girl. You got your arm around her. You're just watching, you know, I don't know. Oh, there's a funny part. You both laugh. Ha! And then you just,
Dang, dude.
basically, it turns out... So how it worked for Josh is you basically just gotta go for it. I mean, the only way it works, you just gotta lean in, kiss her. The way Josh did it was when you lean in, I mean, you make it obvious that you're gonna like, you make it obvious what's about to happen. And then you can just say a little something like, if you don't want to do this, just say stop or something. And then she won't say anything.
Foliage.
You're in.
It's a good safe word.
It's an inside joke, isn't it? Yeah, it is foliage.
Foliage.
That's an inside joke from
The
high school.
Office.
No, we came up with that. In high school.
We died.
No, we definitely
hate to
did.
break it to you,
No,
man.
we def-
I definitely got
no.
it from The Office, and
No.
I would always say foliage.
I definitely remember bringing up foliage.
It's definitely from
Okay,
The Office.
I'm gonna have to call Keenan because I think that was something. We're gonna bring Keenan on as a guest soon. Probably the next episode. Probably not the next episode. I mean, you go in, you're kissing, making out, whatever. She might be a little bit resistant, like, oh my gosh, I can't do this. I'm an RA. You're a student. You're gonna be like, you're gonna smooth talk her. I mean, from here we can't really tell you exactly what to say. You're just gonna have to know how to do it. Anyway, you probably won't. You may not end up doing it the first date. Well, it's not a date since you guys are friends. The first time. I mean, if you don't do it the first time, that's perfectly fine. If you do it the first time, well, you might want to get yourself tested. So, aim for not doing it the first time. Anyway,
Or just
though, especially if Josh said you do this on like a Tuesday night, then that weekend, Thursday, okay, that end of the week / weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, text her again, be like, hey, you want to hang out? She'll either say yes or no. Obviously, she's going to say yes if she's talking to you.
Because you're a good-looking dude.
She'll come over to you, or if she's in a single, which that would be the gold mine, you go over there, and yeah.
The rest is sex.
You guys consummate. No, just kidding, that's not the end. It's the Josh Ben Show. We're always giving you guys a bunch of good tips and advice to go off of.
Not on camera.
So you gotta subscribe, keep up to date. We'll have new videos on YouTube. You don't want to miss them. Lots of great stuff to come season 2. A lot of guests and do a bunch of other stuff. Maybe do a on-campus show.
Do something
one of these
on
days.
campus.
We'll do something on campus. Yeah, you're not gonna want to miss it. So hit that subscribe button and tell your friends.
Hi.
Clap again. That was a great episode.